Alright, welcome to part 6 of every Billboard Hot 100 Top 10 song on every American numbered Now That's What I Call Music album. We're on Now That's What I Call Music 38, which has 14 top 10s. They are tracks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, and 17. The top 10s on this CD are Born This Way by Lady GaGa, Tonight I'm Loving You by Enrique Iglesias featuring Ludacris and DJ Frankie, S&M by Rihanna, Hold It Against Me by Britney Spears, gotta watch the timer, Below by Kesha, Grenade by Bruno Mars, A.T. by Katy Perry featuring Kanye West, Perfect by Pink, Comin' Home by, I did not mean to read Comin' Home. That's not a top 10. I think it peaked at number 11 or 12 or something. The 9th top 10 on this CD is Look At Me Now by Chris Brown featuring Lil Wayne and Busta Rhymes, Down On Me by Jeremy featuring 50 Cent, The Time Dirty Bit by The Black Eyed Peas, Rollin' in the Deep by Adele, Forget You by CeeLo Green, and Tonight by Hot Shell Ray. This is currently the number now with the most top 10s, which has 14 songs that reached the Billboard Hot 100 Top 10. It even has a song in the previews section that was a Billboard Hot 100 Top 10, which is Tonight by Hot Chelle Ray. It was also to later be included as a main track in a future Now edition, which is the next one, Now 39, that we're going to go on now. There are 12 top 10s on this CD. Tracks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 13, 14, and 15 all did this milestone. They are Last Friday Night, Thank God It's Friday, or TGIF by Katy Perry, Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO featuring Lauren Bennett and Goon Rock, Give Me Everything by Pitbull featuring Neo, Afrojack, and Nair, The Edge of Glory by Lady GaGa, Till the World Ends by Britney Spears, On the Floor by Jennifer Lopez featuring Pitbull, The Show Goes On by Tiny Tempa by Loop Fiasco. The Show Goes On by Loop Fiasco. Just Can't Get Enough by The Black Eyed Peas. The Lazy Song by Bruno Mars. Tonight by Hot Chelle Ray. Good Life by One Republic. And Dirt Road Anthem by Jason Aldean. This was a good summer album of 2011, and I remember it was released on the day I went to the dentist, Dr. Turk. But I did not get this album until 2014. Now let's go to Now That's What I Call Music 40. On this CD, there are 11 top 10s, which are the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 11th, 12th, 15th, and 16th tracks. All of them are Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5 featuring Christina Aguilera, I Wanna Go by Britney Spears. Sorry for that overlap of the words go. Without You by David Guetta featuring Usher. You Make Me Feel by Cabra Starship featuring Sabi. Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People. Cheers, Drink to That by Rihanna. Lighters by Bad Meets Evil featuring Bruno Mars. You and I by Lady GaGa. Mr. Know-It-All by Kelly Clarkson. Just a Kiss by Lady Antebellum. And Skyscraper by Demi Lovato. Next one we have now, That's What I Call Music 41. I like that cupcake cover. With some red and pink swirls. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cupcakes in the cover. I can count them all, surrounding the Now That's What I Call Music 41 logo. Let's get a little close-up of the number 41. This was released on February 7th, 2012. And this CD features 7 top 10s, which are tracks 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 13, and 20. Including Sexy and I Know It by LMFAO, The One That Got Away by Katy Perry, Domino by Jessie J, Stereo Hearts by Gym Class Heroes featuring Adam Levine, 5 O'Clock by T-Pain featuring Lily Allen, Someone Like You by Adele, and Glad You Came by The Wanted. That's all the top 10s on Now 41. Now we go on to Now That's What I Call Music 42. This album has 9 top 10s. They are tracks 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 10, 12, 13, and 14. Here are all the top 10s. They are Stronger, What Doesn't Kill You by Kelly Clarkson, Good Feelin' by Flo Rida, What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction, Turn Me On by David Guetta featuring Nicki Minaj, Turn Up the Music by Chris Brown, Give Me All Your Lovin' by Madonna featuring Nicki Minaj and MIA, It Will Rain by Bruno Mars, Somebody That I Used to Know by Goyd featuring Kimbra, and Drive By Train. Next up, we have the 43rd Now That's What I Call Music album, released on August 7th, 2012. It has 7 top 10s, including tracks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, and 15. Which are Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen, Part of Me by Katy Perry, Payphone by Maroon 5, Titanium by David Guetta featuring Sia, Lights by Ellie Goulding, Boyfriend by Justin Bieber, Scream by Usher, Too Close by Alex Kerr, and Everybody Talks by, M83 or M83. That's all the top 10s for Now's A38 through 43. You can check out some more top 10s in the Number Now series in the next part by clicking the link below.